G'day guys, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you're all doing well. And thank you everyone for the beautiful comments and to all you uh, awesome people that are they're trying to get the truth out there. They are stifling the truth, that's for sure. Now, I wasn't going to do a video, but there's so much to do. Lenny said, Lenny, that's one of my friends on here, she said, have you run out of stuff to do or something? Because I haven't been on for a while, but I've had a lot of trouble with, as you know, my dad. And my dad's okay, but he's not getting any better. But my son has had a lot of trouble too. So, so I've been busy. But thank you, everyone. But Lenny said, what have you run out? No, Lenny, there's so much to do. Like I told her, I've made videos. And by the time I put it up, something else has happened, and that's out of the news. I'm like, what the? I know, right? But I had to do this one. I thought, yeah, you got to be kidding me, right? You have to be joking, right? Check this out, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Now, do you think that's our sun? Really? What the? It looks more like a torch, a flash lamp, or flashlight. It's a flashlight. I think it's a flashlight. I don't know. I'll just go through these to see what. And a big shout out to Josh and Penn and Nigel's view on things. Look at this. Look at this, Nige. What is that? Is that? That's a light bulb. I don't know. What is that? I've never seen the sun do that. I've seen it like, spread all over here, like a sunlight. Um, oh, what's that? Oh, you gotta see what's there. Oh, look, there's something there. See that? See that, guys? I didn't notice that. Ooh, boom, 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 boom. That's a flashlight. That is. That's not right, guys. That is not right. This is a sun simulator on steroids, I think. I don't know. But I've got to show you this other thing. And I said, I said to him, is this photoshopped or not? Because Photoshop. People say, oh, it's photoshopped, it's photoshopped. But check this out. Hang on, I'll show you. Okay, this is not what I was going to show you, but this was the other day. Someone took a picture. That's Sydney. And look at the eye there. Look at that eye. But that is the supercell. They call it supercells, but I say it's geoengineering cell. But I've closed off my friends list and stuff, so because you never know. But this is of my Facebook. I find. Oh, this is interesting too. But I've got to get to my picture. I was going to show you. Hang on a sec. Now this is in Ireland, guys. Right? I'll show you. Hang on. I'll show you. Hang on. Now, this is by Martin Mulligan. He said to spread it far and wide because what's happened is now the 5G is coming in. They've got to get rid of the trees because apparently it doesn't go through trees. It doesn't go through forest. The waves. They don't go through. They only go through your body. So 5G, they've cordoned off this beautiful land with the beautiful trees and they've cut them all down. And he's going a bit, he's saying, look at these beautiful trees being cut because of 5G, guys. 5G cannot go through forestation, so they're deforestation everything, right? To get to the 5G, people say, oh, it's great to have faster internet. Yeah, look at these poor dead trees. They've all had to die to make people go faster on Facebook. Instead of 2 minutes load up, it's like, 30 seconds, which is awesome. Not, but all these trees have been chopped off. Okay, so I'll show you something. Other trees. Hang on. I'm jumping all over the place here, but you'll get the picture. And then there's this. Then there's this. Ex-transgender man identifies as a sexless alien. Ooh. I'm so confused these days. I have no idea. But this is what they're trying to do: is change people's to one, no sex, no gender. It's pretty bad, guys. Into the tunnel. Now, this is what I want to show you. Here we go. Hang on, I'll make it bigger for you guys. Hang on. Now, this is amazing. This was sent in to John. A lady took a photo. You can see there it's from her phone, I'd say. Isn't that amazing? I reckon you'll all be interested in that. Even Jeff P. and Nige, what do you reckon, guys? Look at that. Now, this guy here, I think he's got a bit of a clue here. He says, hang on, let's have a look here. IMO, we are seeing a reflection on a celestial gas giant in a camera reflecting off the lens array from Boeing's Sun simulator. Sounds logical. This kind of reminds me of Disappearing Act. I watched Chris Angel do and disclose with a very large object once. It was all done by a giant magnifying lens and lighting. Object was still there, but when the lens is put in places, the object disappears, just like Jeff P does. He did that with his own light in his own home. So this must be that, guys. It's there, but it's been it's behind the lens or whatever, what this bloke here says. I mean, I'm not technical or anything, but I'd say it's the gas giant is there. As you, look at the faces. I can see faces there, demonic faces. Ew, I can see that. That's up John's. Ooh, look at that. There's the sun that I've just took as well. So you can see here, crazy. Someone just says crazy. And more, there's another picture of it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. What the? I know, right? Ooh. Ooh, are you all together now? Ooh. Ah. I'll tell you what. He's on about Revelation, and I do believe we are getting closer and closer, guys. And someone said to me, hey, that looks more like a ball, more than a ball there. Oh, no. I think I'll tape this on. Oh, no. Oops. They said to me, to a non-believer, I said, he said, what's with, what did he say? He said, all these things happening. I said, there's floods, famines, there's all kinds of things, the birds dying. I said, well, he said, well, why doesn't God come and fix it, right? And I said, well, what's happened is, I said, it all started from the beginning when God threw down his best angel, which was, he calls the devil now. That was his brilliant, most beautiful angel, right? And the fallen angels, they actually mated with men and women on earth. And when they did a lot of stuff like, mate with animals and Sodom and Gomorrah, all that stuff, evil stuff. So God decided to flood the earth, get rid of them, but a lot of them survived, right? So what happened is they made a deal, and they are using fallen angel technology, and God knew this. That's why it's in the Bible, and that's why it was foretold, because he knew that they'd come up and the technology would be given. He knew this. God let that happen because he warned us in the Bible to say he'll come back after it's really bad and do fire, right? So what it is, I said, he is letting us in our own free will choose sides. Choose to be good, choose to be on God's side, choose to have God in your heart, or choose the bad stuff. And the devil is temptation. I said, it's temptation everywhere. I said, alcohol, drugs, pornographic stuff, violence movies, it's all temptation, I said, and he's trying to take as many with him as he can because he knows God will come back and get rid of it. And that's what I think. And I said, God has to let us have free will to choose ourselves. And that's why us truthers are trying to wake up our fellow brothers and sisters into what's happening to this matrix that we were dragged into and trapped in. And because the devil wants to try and get you, grab as many souls as he can. And a lot of us are woken up to the fact that I think a lot of people that have God in their heart, it's more powerful now. Because I think that it's more powerful because it's time. I've been on here 5-6 years, and time has come not to save people, not just show them the demonic stuff that's happening. That's a proven fact that everything's getting more demonic, and I think it's time to choose a side. And I think everyone I've spoken to lately, and I feel it myself, that things are ramping up because the devil knows he hasn't got much time left, and I think he's people are got to be saved before they go. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, there's so much ramping up of the weather, the everything. It's all false flags, as I said before. There's just so much things happening, and I think they know something. They're making their move, and I think it's close, guys. It's close. I know people say that all the time. They say, "Oh, it's at the end of the days, whatever." And I really do think it's close. I think that it's like as if you're in a mousetrap and or a trap, and it's all surrounding us, surrounding us with stuff. You know what I mean? So, I mean, this looks like a body full of souls, lost souls. Um, but I think it's like a trap that's. Uh, where's those other pictures here? Look at that! Look at that! Um, but the one I had and this one too. Look at this one I took here. Look at how big is that? There's a little what? Really? That's so huge. Look at it. It's got all kinds of things coming off it. But this one here too. But this one here, that is a light bulb, God. That's what? I've never seen that. Have you ever seen that with the sun? I've never have. I really haven't, guys. But could it be, this thing here, with the what do you call it? The lens array, like he said here, a camera reflecting off the lens array behind the sun simulator. This kind of reminds me of the disappearance. Yeah, with what's her name? So they can hide big things, as it's been proven here on YouTube before. But look, all I want to say is love you all, and I'll just show you a few more things that I've got here. Hang on a sec. I mean, look at the weather here. This was in blizzard. That's past, but the cleanup continues. Where is this? Anyway, this is all the cars. I think it's America. Denver, there you go. And they're digging people out. This is not natural, guys. It's not natural. The weather is not natural. The human resident, I can never say that, resident has spiked. This is from John Traxic. And also, I'll show you Mimic. Now, this is Mimic. Now, you'll see here, there's another cyclone, forming here. There's one here, supposed to be. How close are we to Papua New Guinea now? That's changed as well. The Bible's changed. Everything's changing. The pattern of, we are not supposed to be this close, and we're no longer down under. Like I said before, we'll be popping our bread in their gravy soon. Hello. I mean, that's funny, but it's not funny, right? Also, I think the Mandela effect. I think the veil is lifting. I think we're seeing things that we should have seen in the beginning. I think God's lifting the veil to those with eyes that see, and it's all making sense to me now. You can see here purple skies. Yeah. This is all in the Bible. What would happen with there's fish dying off. There's all sorts. There's that one there I just showed you there. That's about autism. That's terrible. Look at this one. Look at that, guys. There'll be signs and wonders in the sky. Hello. God knew this would happen. They would get their hands on technology again. And here we go. Look at this for a rainbow. Not. This is from the amazing THANKYOU. But as we know him as James from That's Impossible. He does a great job. And there's flooding. There'll be flash floodings. There'll be flooding. There'll be signs and wonders, earthquakes in diverse places. It's all coming out because everyone says, oh, it's God's wrath. No, I think God knew, but he can't do anything about it yet. He's letting it happen because we have to choose. We have to see, we have to hear, we have to open our eyes, open our mouth, and we have to see. We have to help each other get through this. This is just shocking what's happening to the earth, but they got their hands on all this technology, guys. You know what I mean? Fallen angel technology. I keep all this stuff. There's now these new light pillars. And as Demon Hunter, he said there's a massive track system up there, and they're communicating. They're really getting into it, guys. And a big shout out to Josh. Like I said, I'll leave the links to all these people that I've named, all our fellow brothers and sisters. And may God be with you guys. God bless. Stay safe. I love you. And thank you all for the comments. And let's all stick together and pull together, right? And yeah. So I'll see you soon. And take care of yourselves.